ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Type your name, whoever's watching, bro. I'm just trying to see whoever's watching. Like, I just want to see who be watching my stuff. I don't care. I just want to see. Whoever's watching, you ready to watch me lose? Ready to watch me lose? Ready to watch me lose? Yeah, you can hear me. Yeah. Fuck you.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in
Playing the
Seattle,
Eagles.
Washington. Today, we've got a good NFC match.
And the Seattle Seahawks. I'm finally receiving the ball, but I'm not getting the uniforms I fucking picked out. Even alive saw me pick out that fucking uniform and it didn't work. Hey, 2 people joined. Let's go. Who else joined my live? Nobody ever typed their names. So, remain a mystery.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
They won't fucking let me see. So, it's a remain a mystery. Whoever's watching though, share it, bro. Get more people to watch. Tired of just two. I don't care about you two watching. I'm just tired of just two people watching.
Here's Walker to start the drive. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Need another one.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Tripped over my player, bro.
Loss of 2. They snap it to Smith.
Yeah.
And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion.
Baby, can you make me a bowl of cereal?
They game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something
Drop ball, I guess.
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it,
please.
Let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays.
They took off with all the Taco Bell. I didn't tell you to give them the whole fucking bag. Yeah, you did. They took off with it. Yeah, you did. You handed him the whole bag, and they took off with it.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays.
Can you go give me some dry cereal?
From the 50, it's Smith.
Bruh, while I'm live, then you gonna give me sack. Now I'm 4th and 24.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over.
Yeah.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf,
damn.
but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take
it's in the title, bro. I said, come watch me lose. It's in the title.
That they were hoping to avoid a turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That intercept.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just past the 35. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. Walker now on 1st and 10. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Throwing now is Gino.
Thank you, babe.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 32-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Up the middle, here's Walker.
A little bit.
Nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
From the 30 on second down, Smith. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
The 22 is the line to gain here on third down. Geno now to throw. He's got his tight end fan. And he has another first down as he'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And he'll get this down only to the 18. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here. Now Geno. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Turn the light. Huh? Turn the light.
They run the option on second down.
Where was you going?
Talking
to this nigga.
Pretty much going to wipe out their gain for first down. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Play action. Here's Hurts. He's going to look deep for Watkins.
You don't want to chill with us? You don't want to chill with us?
And the Seahawks are going to have it here just past the 25.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 except in certain situations. Try to
down.
game, that sort of deal. Most of the time,
it's not that deep.
That's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what you're thinking as they begin.
Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage.
You get the ball back no matter what.
Break away and take control of this game.
On a slant, he's got Sanders. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
You alright?
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him.
I ain't never seen him.
Lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Call Grandma. Shut up, Station.
They'll try to run with Sanders. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. It's a 1-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
What's your problem?
You get the motherfucking ball back.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead.
No, it's not that. It doesn't fit in.
Only got
Now after the
47
touchdown,
seconds
Elliott
left.
on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And within trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in field goal range. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
There's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Smith, an incomplete pass on first down.
I've wasted 7 seconds.
On second down, it's Walker. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
I don't need a third person to tell me.
Skylar and Mike.
Throwing on third down, Smith.
Well,
Slide with a pick. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
What you do with it? Asia! You lost it. It was sitting on the bed when I went. No, you lost. Ow!
He's going to float this one deep right side.
No, you lost it.
And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
The bank was in the
we
chair
welcome you
tonight.
back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one.
Both of the vapes were just on the bed, bro.
I know. And they disappeared. What the fuck you do, Donald?
I ain't do shit. I just got here.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And despite
Oh.
the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones in that.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 36 yards on the play.
But they didn't ease into that drive right out of the turnover. They go for the big shot downfield and hit it. A lot of teams have that opportunity opportunity, but not every coach is going to greenlight that type of a play call. I love their aggressiveness.
And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite play callers in the game has always told me he starts every game with 10 to 12 screens because if he starts feeling the pressure from the defense, he uses their aggressiveness against them.
Hurts with a little pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Just a simple tap pass, but it pays off in a big way.
And sometimes the simple stuff causes the most problems for a defense because there's a breakdown in communication there. When that receiver goes behind the line of scrimmage and it looks like he's going in motion, someone either has to go with him or he has to be passed off to another defender. Somehow they didn't get that communication.
2 viewers again.
It turned into a nice play.
Like I told, it's in the title, boy. Watch me lose. 3 viewers, let's go. Like I said in the title, watch me lose.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise,
oh, I guess only one person. Ain't 2 people, that 1 person left.
Over the middle to Smith. And they're going to mark him down.
Ah, he's back. Oh yeah. 3 people. Let's go.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
I'll play one more game after this.
And the Eagles take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. The call from Nick Sirianni. Let's go for 2 here, he says.
Damn, 1 person left.
Hurts will throw. It's caught at the 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years of 2-point tries and see what the data tells us, because a lot of teams want to throw the ball in this situation. This time, unsuccessfully. I just wonder if maybe running the ball might be the way to go.
With it moved up from the 3 to the 2, you would think maybe a few more attempts at running.
I think stats over time may bear out that running the ball will at least be the equal of throwing it in that situation.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the 2nd half. But Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. It was a small magical spread to overcome. A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll fake it. Now Smith. Deep ball for Goodwin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Eagles are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the 1st half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Why do we have to give our balls to the coaches when they have to drop it?
Because each team has their own ball.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
Even in the NFL.
He's going deep for Brown.
I let his ass get it too.
The 7-yard line, the catch is made. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, 59 yards.
You want to play real quick? I gotta go pee.
Lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Good with a PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now. And my goodness, another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 37. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Damn.
He's going deep for Brown. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Eagles. A.J. Brown. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Bro.
And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Come back, y'all.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game.
Come watch me lose.
Sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And a tackle going to be made at the 38.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Smith now to throw. And now here is another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Eagles are going to take possession.
I have to lose this match, bro.
Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver and defensive back. You got to go compete for the ball so you don't get another one picked off.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Going deep here for Watkins. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Jamal Adams. And the Seahawks are going to take over at their own 41. Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area.
And my goodness, another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson.
Come watch my live if you want that clip at Lil Tokyo on YouTube.
Return just shy of midfield. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he had won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7,
and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tariq Woolen picks it, and the Seahawks are going to get
Sorry, but I don't like trick plays. I'll let you win, but not gonna let you do a trick play.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session.
That was loud.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch.
Warren's alive, heard that part.
And figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never
I have to lose.
They lead big, and a major part of that is
I have to lose.
Their play to a whole new level this
You'll
second
see.
half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And this is caught, and they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just
Nice ball spin.
Well, obviously, Charles, no more points were needed, but some teams just can't resist the urge to keep adding on, and they did just that here in the fourth quarter.
And we've certainly been on the call to see many teams do exactly that over the years, Brandon. Some to even more impressive degrees. In the end, it always goes back to there's still a defense out there, and it's still a game of NFL football. So if you don't like what's happening, it's up to you to get them stopped.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fields it right around the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days. And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
He was trying to get that one out to his running back out of the backfield, but that one was read and timed perfectly. And they were able
Why'd
to
you spend the night?
I don't know what
Desperation time for Smith on fourth down. And now here is another interception. Well, with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard. They see what they...
You want to hit this? You want to hit this?
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Okay.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
Did you ever find your vape?
Believer at 110%.
Then where would his be?
Here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less.
Where'd you find
As long
yours?
as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
Iguabuke to return it from his end zone here. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
GG, bro. Like I said, I need to lose this game, bro.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams.
Yeah, I told you I gotta lose this game.
One time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the
GG,
coach
bro.
called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, "I want to see something executed well before we get out of here." And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the NFL, a lot of close battles. This was not one. Tip your cap to them for a really impressive effort.
Yeah, and you know, as the game went on, I think the defense kind of got together and said, you see our guys on offense, they're just putting up point after point. We need to leave our mark somehow, too, and they did it. Pitch in the second half.
Okay, bro. Ty. Pick a number.
No, I want to do it.
Alright, fine. You pick a number between 1 and 20.
Why did you change it?
I'll do your outfit then.
Because 1 to 20.
20.
I'll do your outfit. Is this what your kid's gonna do? I should have. You know what your kid gonna do?
Hey, you changed it. You changed it.
Okay, I'll do it again.
It's Dallas Cowboys. It's Dallas Cowboys, bro. It's already Dallas Cowboys. You can't change it again. And it was gonna be the Chiefs, and then you changed it, bro. Bro, quit. It's Dallas. Bro, you gonna play the Raiders though?
You said you choose a uniform. You don't get to see it, but you got to read it. Did you find it?
No.
Take that Lost Mary.
Are these the uniforms?
Mm-hmm.
Take the red. Yeah, I was gonna say take that one.
No.
Why'd you look at me and make that face?
I don't know, nigga. Nigga, what you doing?
I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I didn't lose it, bro.
Who had it last?
I was on the bed last.
Where's my charger? My charging box was sitting in this chair.
Probably still sitting in this chair somewhere. Is that yours, is it?
No, I had a black one from that chair though. Where's that?
Oh my gosh. You better shut the fuck up.
Black one? Box.
In the chair. Where the fuck is it at?
It was in that chair.
It was.
It is that one. Because that we have ours right there.
Right here, dumbass.
Oh.
It was sitting. I know you taught that.
Time. It was right here.
No, it wasn't. It was right there. Right next to your ass.
Shut up. You blame everything on me.
Oh, I blame everything on you.
You blame everything on me.
Sure, it's like no, you're not allowed to use my deodorant, bitch.
It's already ripping because you don't know how to take care of it.
Huh?
It's already breaking because you don't know how to take care of it.
Bro, I got it from Tasha and it was already broke because she said it was broke, bro. So think before you speak, bro. You don't know shit. Don't speak it off. You don't know shit.
You don't know how to take care of it. You don't know how to take care of it, so it's broken.
You're not allowed to use it, bro. You should only use your gel.
Zach, when y'all come today, call me and let me know.
I will.
I will, but I got you
going,
on.
Sage?
Yeah.
Cleveland Browns and the Las Vegas Raiders. And off we go from Las Vegas. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And there is Amari Cooper.
I ain't got no money.
Catch. And they worked this well upfield across the 45.
I didn't get.
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man.
Yeah, but you get 200 on my check. That's something, right?
Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Watson. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 26 big yards on that one. It's another 1st down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball. And sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory as they're down to the 29-yard line.